Okay, we're back again. I think last time I said that we'd probably try to do all this stuff but in Xlib, where this is just getting a bunch of properties. Something made me rethink that. Um, let's see if I can find it. It's in the Xlib source code, and I know a lot of things are written in Xlib, so it probably doesn't matter, but it did give me pause. I don't know where it would be. Let's take a look at get prop. Yeah. Okay. Well, it wasn't this specifically, but somewhere there was a lock with the name something like global lock, something like that. I'm sure I don't really understand what the global lock is because I just glanced upon it when randomly clicking on stuff in Xlib. But that did make me at least pause for a moment. And since we already have this working, I think I'm just going to keep continuing with it. I do dislike all the bookkeeping, but let's not go back and reinvent the wheel until we know that our current wheel really does suck. So what I want to do this time is I want to get a list of all the windows that are open. That would be a good start. I think I'm going to, well, I'll figure out what identifier we'll use to identify them. I'm sure there's something in here about identifier for windows. But I want to list all the like properties and class names, whatever it's called. Is xprop the tool? It is. Yeah. This stuff. WM class. And there's the name. That's interesting. Well, okay, let's start by getting all the windows and printing out this stuff. I think windows form a um like a hierarchy. So you have the root window, which everything's in, and then you spawn windows under the root window. I don't know if that hierarchy continues. Like for instance, if I um what's a graphical program I have installed? Firefox, I guess. I don't know. Like if I type Firefox here and launch it, will that Firefox window be a sub window of this one? I don't know. And we'll test that. Or maybe like Xterm or something. Yeah, there we go. Xclock. Yeah, Xclock. I don't know how to exit Xclock. So yes, let's try and get that working. And then it would be maybe nice to see, I don't know if we'll get this done today, but it'd be nice to see if we can get a snapshot. Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, it'd be maybe nice to see if we can get a snapshot of, or a screenshot, let's say, of what's in the window. I think that should touch on a decent portion of what we want to get done with window selection. Obviously, there'll be like way more stuff we need to do, but let's start with that. Okay, let's make this. Right. Yeah, let's turn this off for now. Not because not because I really think it's a problem, but because I've had my audio stop recording so many times that I'm a bit scared. So we'll just turn all that stuff off. Is that still? Yeah, it's still going. Cool. All right, so we've got all our atoms, but I kind of don't care. Like, which ones do we actually care about? We don't care about this. Don't care about this. Don't care about this. Yeah, these are extensions. That's nice. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. I don't think I care. What are these atoms of? Isn't this for Windows? Oh, this is the atoms of the root window. Set up roots. Oh, you can have multiple roots. That's interesting. Net active window. Client list. I wonder. Because I don't think I care about the viewport. Or maybe I do. Maybe that's where windows go. All right, we're going to have to look at the extensions. What do we actually have? What did we get? Where's this from? This is get set up from the connection. Okay, let's see if we can find get set up. Well, let's look through common types. A 32-bit value, right, so you'll probably have to get the window, I guess. Like you have to get a list of all windows from the server and then ask the server for each window. I guess that's one thing that the XDB guys say is through this loop, I probably shouldn't be doing it this way because I'm getting a cookie and then, is that resolving it? No. Then resolving it here. I think what I'm meant to do is just have a list of all these cookies, get all the cookies immediately, and then, so I'm meant to have two loops. I'm meant to have one loop that creates all these cookies or sends a request to the server, and then a second loop that resolves them, as in gets the replies. I don't know how much that matters to this. I presume basically not at all, but apparently some requests can be quite intensive. I wonder, I mean, we won't know until we do it, but I wonder how the damage and composite stuff will work. Because I presume it doesn't queue them up. I don't know. Let's just keep reading. All right. Predefined items. WM class is predefined, so is name. Interesting. And it doesn't look like we have a WM class on this. So whatever we have here, it's not a window by the looks of it. I think we actually want to look to see what we have. What do we do? It's up here, get set up. Connection setup. Roots, list of screen. So, okay, so I think we have a bunch of screens then. Okay, I guess that's what scrid is. Screen iterator. Scrid. Okay, a screen has a root, which is a window. Okay, so the root should be a window. And we're getting properties of the root, right? Yeah, we're getting properties of the root window. Okay. Do you have sub windows? And the root is a window. Okay. So these are the requests. Yeah, I'm not... Right, these aren't alphabetical. Because I don't think that get set up is an actual request. Like, I don't think it sends a request to the server. Or maybe that's not the right way of saying it. Yeah. I don't think that sends a request. I think that's just a property of the connection that is stored locally. But we'll see if we can find it. Get set up. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Screensaver, point of control. Okay. Alright, what I remember is we're going to need, where is it? I think it's X11. Is it under here? Under XCB? I think so. Yeah, okay. So include XCB. Right, and there's composite. That's nice. Let's not. Is it proto? Xproto? XCB get setup. Okay, that one isn't. Is any of the others? XCB list property. Yeah. So that's actually specified in the protocol, whereas the setup thing is not. Which makes sense. I wonder if that's just under here. Yeah, it is. Okay, that makes sense. A list of the available screens. Okay, so what I want to know is from a screen, what can I get? Or let's look at this again. Okay, fair enough. I wonder. Okay, whatever. What can we do with a window? Configure window, unmap map window. Interesting. What does this do? What is a map window? Is that here somewhere? Reparent window. Interesting. I guess events would be somewhere else. Yeah, here are events. Okay, fine. Yeah, does this mean anything though? Okay. Maybe come back to that later. Get geometry? Probably not what I want. Get window attributes? Like maybe? Do you have sub windows here? Backing store. Interesting. Reparent is interesting. Don't think something I care about, but interesting. Let's just go X. No links. Very good. Does it exist? It does. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that, but which of these properties do I care about? Yeah, understood. Ask for a Windows ID. That's interesting. What is C? No, it just gets a new one. Okay, and then we create a new window. Yeah, that's not what I care about.